Hello everyone, welcome to Shaka Sports Turf. This is semifinal game number 1 between the Asiago Aeroplanes and the Gouda Great Apes. Thank you so much for joining us here. Cheese League Baseball, the Winter League Challenge. Steve Dickerson on the mound today for the Aeroplanes. And our first look at Pewter Gold here on the mound for the home team Great Apes. Jared Bugby leads it off, hitting .538, 2 homers, 9 RBIs here for the Aeroplanes. He grounds that one to O'Neill, and it's kind of a race to first base, and O'Neill beats him. That's out number 1. Sherry drew 401 homer and 7 RBIs for him. And hits a base hit up the middle. There goes the no-hitter. McIntyre steps in now, 667, 1 homer, 2 RBIs for McIntyre. Pewter Gold, let's take a look at him real quick. 4-seamer, slider, curveball, and changeup. More of an accuracy pitcher. That is hit to GC, to Castaneda, and they can't return the double play. They get the lead runner though. And there are 2 outs, runner on first, with Miguel Russell. Said Gold, more of an accuracy pitcher. This is the first time that we've seen him. And Russell pops that one up. Of course, the Gouda Great Apes swept the series against the Man-Eaters. So they are a little more well-rested than these Asiago Aeroplanes. 2-2 the count, and that's ball high. That'll send them runner at first, full count. And fouled away. And walked him. Russell walks. Now we have 2 on, 2 out, and Trey Mattingly steps in. Mattingly's been having a rough series. Looking tense at the plate. And hits a base hit up the middle. That's going to score a run. And it's an RBI single for Trey Mattingly. The Asiago Aeroplanes are on the board.
The left fielder, number 67.
Bam Fry steps in now, the left fielder here for the Aeroplanes. Number 6 hitter with 2 on, 2 outs here in the top of the first. And good little bite to that breaking pitch from Pewter Gold. 2-2. And grounded. Oh, sneaks through the right side. They test the arm, they don't. Allen fires home. Now, as the base is loaded here, Butters Patrick steps in. And hits a base hit up the middle. 1 run comes home. 2 runs come home, and it's a 2 RBI single for Butters Patrick. The Asiago Aeroplanes now lead it 3-0 here in the top of the first. And that one is lined right to GC there for the final out. So the Aeroplanes get 3 here in the top of the first. We go to the bottom half of the inning. Villarreal leads it off. Villarreal looks at the ball high from Dickerson, and that's a base hit up the middle. And a leadoff hit here for the Gouda Great Apes. So Nick's Allen, 201 homer, just 1 RBI so far in the tournament. Dickerson, that's ball in the dirt. 4-seamer, slider, screwball, and changeup.
That's outside.
Another one of those screwballers here in the Winter League Challenge. 4 straight pitches, walks him. Now 2 on, nobody out. Castaneda steps in. I'm just looking at the, and that one's popped up.
Infield fly.
Infield fly is called in the shallow part of the outfield. And that's out number 1. And here's GC stepping in. I'm just looking now at the Aeroplanes and looking at Dickerson. He pitched game number 1. This could be 2. Russell to Mattingly to Howell, and there's the inning-ending double play. Great Apes leave a couple of runners on base. At the top of the second, 9, 1, and 2 are up. And Howell leads it off for her first hit of the tournament. So Dickerson started game number 1 versus the Flamers.
That's outside.
in the, I guess the quarterfinals. I think that's what it was. Swinging strike 3.
You're out.
And they throw her out in the first.
Now batting.
And
the
I
center
believe
fielder,
Dickerson
number
may have,
41.
he got the no decision in that game. But the Aeroplanes won nonetheless. Bugby fouls that one away. 0-2, and that one way outside. And that's hit into left field. Villarreal is there. Very hard hit ball for a single.
Now batting.
That brings up Drew, who's
designated
1
hitter,
for 1 today.
Number 26.
Pretty decent speed here on the base pass for the Aeroplanes. Ball in the dirt. Good block behind the plate by Vanamakia. 1-2. Drew popped up. High.
He's out.
Fleep is there. And now there are 2 outs, and McIntyre steps in. He's 0 for 1. Like I said, these that one's skied out to shallow left field. Looks like Fleep is going to get there again. Oh, and that's out number 3. These great apes, their pitchers are definitely more rested than the Aeroplanes. The Aeroplanes games, of course, they won in 4 games rather in the last set. But all the games were pretty close
Ball, that's inside.
between the Aeroplanes and the Flamers.
Ball outside.
Fleep looks at a strike and hits that one quite well. Does that have the distance? No, off the very top of the wall, going for 2. And he slides in safely. It's a leadoff double for Fleep here in the bottom of the second. That brings up Ernie Ferber looking for his first hit.
21.
Skied. I shouldn't say skied, just popped up.
You're out.
McIntyre is there. That's out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Palacios, 286. No homers, 1 RBI for Palacios.
No, that's inside.
So the Great Apes, they won all 3 games.
Nope,
Fairly
inside.
close games versus the Man-Eaters. Pretty even matchup
Ball,
there.
high.
And I think it's going to be a pretty even matchup between these 2 teams as well. Although the Aeroplanes are, bats are
Take
pretty
your
high.
base.
That's a ball, that's a walk.
Now batting.
And now Ruddy O'Neal steps in.
Number 23.
With 2 on, 1 out. Here at the bottom of the
high.
second. O'Neal's one of those Great Apes hitters that just hasn't gotten things going just yet. There's a strike. If the Great Apes could get things going, there's another strike. 96 from Dickerson. And got him down on strikes. 3-2 was game number 2 between Man-Eaters and Great Apes. And 2-1 the last game between them.
That's low.
I can't find my note about game number 1, but I believe that was close as well. So not high-scoring games is my point. As Vatamakia hits that one to Russell across the diamond, and that is out number 3. So we go to the top of the 3rd. Aeroplanes still lead at 3-0. It's the heart of the order for them. Miguel Russell leads it off and walked his first time up. So yeah, pretty close games between the Great Apes and Man-Eaters, not high-scoring games. That one's popped up. Vatamakia is there, and that's out number 1. Also looking here, Great Apes have a great rotation. They're bigger on power and contact. That one is hit to GC across the diamond. There's quickly 2 outs here. Top of the 3rd. Dan Fry steps in 1 for 1 with a single.
Outside.
Of course, the Aeroplanes have plus bullpen, plus power, and plus speed. So they can make things happen on the base paths. 1 and 2 now on Fry, and that's a ball outside. Down looking, and a very, very quick 1-2-3 at the top of the 3rd. Going to the bottom half of the frame. It's top of the order here for the Gouda Great Apes. Villarreal 1 for 1 so far with a single. Ball in the dirt, 1 and 1. And there's a strike, 1 and 2 now on Villarreal. Popped up. Center field. He's there.
That's the batter. The right fielder, number 11.
Nix Allen, another one of these power hitting big contact guys. One of the great Apes just hasn't gotten it together just yet.
That's down.
200. 3-1.
That's ball 4.
Ball 4, 96 the inside part of the plate. Dickerson's missing his spots quite a bit today.
Second baseman, number 10.
And it'll be interesting to see how many walks the great Apes had at the end of the day. Castaneda swings in, launches that one. It's a very big ballpark here, folks. That one is caught at the wall by Bugby. That's the deepest part of the ballpark, 433 feet to dead center. And yeah, boy, he gave that a ride. And that's lined into center or into right field at GC, and now there's 2 on, 2 outs. Boy, he just missed that home run. That'd be a home run at any other ballpark here in Major League Baseball and Super Mega Baseball. Here's Todd Fleep. 2 on, 2 out. Popped up. Dickerson is going to take that himself.
He's out.
And that's out number 3. So Great Apes leave a pair of runners on again. And now we go to the top of the 4th. Bottom 3rd of the order due up for the Aeroplanes. And grounded right to Castaneda for the first out.
Now batting, the
Brown
right
steps up to
fielder,
the dish, 0
number
for 1 today.
28.
Let's do a temp check here on Pewter Gold. In the top of the 4th, 49 pitches.
Whoa.
Low, 2-1 to Frown. And that is tapped right in front of home plate. Buster Mockfield fields and fires, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 10.
I'd like to take a moment to thank the Big Cheese for sponsoring all of our Winter League Challenge teams here. The Big Cheese, you know who you are. And 1, 2, 3, down goes Howell. And a quick top of the 4th. Another 1, 2, 3 inning action.
Now batting, the center fielder, number
Ernie Ferber
21.
like to get a hit.
Go high.
Look intense at the plate. 1-1 is the count. Brandon McIntyre. That's the first out.
Now batting,
Palacio steps in and walks his first time up.
hitter, number 14. Go, that's high.
Let's do a temp check here now on Dickerson.
That's high.
In the bottom of the 4th, 50 pitches.
Ball, that's low.
Little movement on his velocity jump and accuracy meters, and stamina a little above half. So his tank is
Now
above the
batting,
halfway mark.
the
That's
first baseman,
another walk though,
number 23.
and Ruddy O'Neal steps in. Runner goes. Testing Patrick's arm. He is dead beat. Out by a mile. And I don't know why you do that. Grounded to Russell. That's the final out. Great Apes kind of miss an opportunity there. Thrown to the top of the 5th.
Now batting,
Top of the
the
order
center
here.
fielder, number 21.
It's a beautiful stadium here at Shaka Sports Turf. That's a grounder to Fleep. And they get him. Just get him.
Now batting,
Speedy
the
Bugby running down the
designated
line.
hitter, number
Drew.
26.
Beautiful stadium. You can see the
Ball, that's
Great Apes
outside.
fans wearing their orangutan orange. Sky blue shirts there for the Aeroplanes. 2-2 now.
That's low.
And that's a ball. 3-2 on Droop. Kind of inside outed over to GC.
He's out.
And that's out number 2.
Now batting,
Brings it
the second
McIntyre.
baseman, number 11.
Pretty quiet ballpark right now.
Ball outside.
Great Apes fans very excited to
Ball high.
sweep the man-eaters. I'd like to do the same
Foul ball.
here in the semifinals.
Take your base.
And that's a walk. Boy, between these two pitchers,
Now
must be a
batting, the
1,000
third
walks.
baseman, number
Just so many walks in this ballgame. All right, we're gonna have a pitching change here, folks.
24.
Lynch comes out of the bullpen. Peter Gold
No.
out
That's
after
high.
4 2/3.
Ball that's low.
Miguel Russell, and now with 2 outs, runner on first. Pops that one up.
Out.
Villarreal is there. That's out number 3. A lot of goose eggs. Very, like I said, a very quiet ball game
Now batting.
all around for these two teams.
Number
So far,
32.
anything can happen. Vatamakia steps in with 1 out, or sorry, 1 strike, now 2 strikes. Here in the top of the bottom of the 5th. Oh my gosh, I'm tripping over my words right now. The lack of action is killing me. There's a grounder to McIntyre.
Out.
And that's out number 1. This is definitely a different game. I will say our semifinal game number 1, Pandas versus Mallards. That 9-8 game that the Pandas won. It's kind of a nail biter. 1-1 to Villarreal with 1 out, and that's a base hit up the middle.
Now batting. The right fielder.
That brings in
Number
Nix Allen
11. No. High.
with 1 on, 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th.
Low.
And a base hit. So 2 on now, 1 out. Let's see if the Great Apes can get something going here.
Now batting.
Castaneda steps in over 2.
Number 10.
Can't imagine Dickerson's going to actually
Strike.
last much longer in this game. 0-2 now on Castaneda. And got him looking. Right down the pike. I don't know what he's looking at.
Third baseman.
now pitching,
And
number
just as
33.
suspected, Dickerson is pulled. Hardin comes in. And GC steps to the plate. Very good speed in the base pass here for the Great Apes. So
No. Inside.
home run ties it. Extra base hit would be nice to bring them within 1. That's a foul ball. 2-2 on GC as Hardin delivers. Fouled away.
Foul ball.
2-2 again.
Foul ball.
Fouled away again. We reset.
That's up.
3-2. Good eye there from GC. And hit quite well. Does that have the distance? It does. It sneaks over the wall for a 3-run ding-dong. GC, 413-foot shot, first homer, 5th RBI of the tournament, and it's a 3-3 ball game.
Now batting.
That's what those Great Apes fans in the stands have been
30.
begging for all tournament long. A little more offense at the plate. That's hit to Mattingly for the final out of the inning, but nonetheless, Great Apes tie the ball game here. 3-run bottom of the 5th. 5, 6, and 7 now due up for the Aeroplanes. Let's see if it's a little calm and responsive. They can come back here. Trey Mattingly, and he rips one into the right center gap. It's 2 for sure. He's there, slides in safely with a leadoff double here in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the left
You know,
fielder,
just as I say,
number
there's it's
67.
a little inaction here. It's not exciting. Sure enough, the
down.
Great Apes proved me wrong. Bam Fry steps in, looks at a strike.
Ball
Lynch,
outside.
2-1,
Ball, that's up.
and now 3-1. Put him on. Oh my God. Hit to Castaneda. 1 out. Mattingly goes to 3rd.
Now batting, the catcher,
And now Fudge
number
Patrick steps in.
25.
1 for 2 so far today. Go ahead run on 3rd.
Outside.
outside, 1-1.
Go
And
inside.
off of Atamakia. Keeps it in front of himself, though.
Foul ball.
And that's foul ball. 2-2. And shattered bat. But that's another foul ball. And Patrick down looking on strikes.
Now batting,
I don't know if that was, I don't know what pitch that was. It must have been just the four-seamer inside. See, Lynch only has the four-seamer and the sliders. Kobe Brown steps in. Pops that one up. A little reality is there. That's out number 3. And we're still tied up, folks, here at the bottom of the 6th. Ferber, Palacios, and O'Neal, 6, 7, 8 to up for the Gouda Great Apes. And Ferber is getting pulled. We're going to have Fisher come in off the bench, pinch hitter. See Fisher high on power.
That's outside.
An interesting stance at the plate, too, doesn't he? Kind of like a Jay Buhner kind of stance. But he goes down on strikes, so not effective at all at the plate. Palacios walked twice. And Harden is pulled. We're going to see Collins turn up. Turn up has been in, I think, every single game that we've seen with the Aeroplanes. Tapped at the plate. That's out number 2. Turn up's one of those solid relievers out of the Aeroplanes. Side armor, or slingshot action. Ruddy O'Neal steps in.
That's outside.
Outside, 2-1. And strike 3. Boy, it's an interesting game here, folks. 9-1 and 2. Due up for the Aeroplanes here at the top of the 7th. We're all tied up at 3. GC's now in center field. Fisher now at third base. GC's out of position. So we'll see how that plays into this inning. Ooh, right back to Lynch. Hot shot. There's out number 1.
The center fielder,
Top of the order now. Bugby steps in for 3.
Ball outside. Ball high.
Ball high from Lynch. And another ball high. 3-1. Good hitters count here for Bugby. Ripped, but foul. And that sneaks through. Oh no, it's off of Fleet's glove. They wouldn't have had him either way. So we have 1 on, 1 out here. Sherry Droop steps in. Very, very good speed on the base pass for the Aeroplanes. Like I said, this is a team with plus speed. They can make things happen on the base pass. Ball way outside. 3-0 now on Droop, and Lynch is flashing in the red. This is going to be her last batter for sure.
Ball 4.
And that's ball 4. So now 2 on, 1 out. McIntyre steps up to the walk.
Now pitching.
Ronan Burnett comes in.
31.
We have yet to see Burnett,
Ball outside.
but going the lefty-on-lefty matchup. Off the hands,
Infield fly.
infield fly is called.
He's out.
There's out number 2.
Now batting,
That brings up
the
Miguel
third
Russell,
baseman,
so
number
0 for 2 with
53.
the walk as well. There's a lot of runners left on base, I think, between both teams here. A lot of opportunities. 2-1 to Russell. And that one's hit a ton. Does that have the distance? No. Either way, it's off the wall, an extra base hit. 1 run comes home, and here's 2. It's a 2 RBI double for Russell, and the Aeroplanes take the 5-3 lead. And boy, did Shaka Sports Turf just get super, super quiet.
Ball inside.
1-1 now on Mattingly, and there's a strike. 1-2. Grounded kind of into no man's land. Who's going to get it? Castaneda. There's out number 3. But the Asiago Aeroplanes get 2 runs here in the top of the 7th. They now lead it 5-3.
Number 32.
And it's going to be 9-1-2 up
That's
for the
inside.
home team, Great Apes. See a lot of the Great Apes fans in the
That's
background,
outside.
hoping, even praying that their team can pull it out here, especially after that sweep of the Man-Eaters. 2-2, and grounded to McIntyre. That's
He's
out
out.
number 1.
Now ball. The left.
Villarreal steps in 2 for 3, 2 singles. So top of the order here. See if they can make something happen.
That's low.
Strike 1-1 on Villarreal. Grounded, Mattingly.
You're out.
Across the diamond, there's out number 2, and the Great Apes are down to the final out.
The right.
1 for 1 is Nick's
Number
out.
11.
No, that's inside.
Inside. There's a strike from Turnup. Such a weird delivery. I wonder if the players have a hard time seeing it out of hand.
Ball outside.
That looked like a good pitch. And to Russell, out number 3, and that's the ball game, folks. The Asiago Aeroplanes win game number 1 of the semifinal. Like I said, I know it's disappointing for these Gouda Great Apes fans after the sweep of the Man-Eaters, but let's take a look at the lines. 5-8-0 for the Aeroplanes, 3-6-0 for the Gouda Great Apes. Not a lot of offense, happening throughout this game. A lot of runners left on base. Let's take a look at the number I'm most interested in, which is the number of walks. And actually not as much as I thought. So let's break down the offense here. So on the Aeroplane side, Bugby had a good game, 2 for 4. Mattingly was 2 for 4, and then Droop and Russell and Fry and Patrick all had hits. Of course, Russell with the 2 RBI go-ahead runs. Patrick had a good game too with 2 RBIs as well. So 3 walks on the Aeroplane side and 4 strikeouts. So on the Great Apes side, 2 for 4 Villarreal, 2 for 3 GC, Homer, 3 RBIs, and just 1 hit there from Allen and Fleet, and that's it. The rest of this lineup, you look at the difference between these 2 lineups too. Front load, or front end of that Aeroplanes lineup, 529, 389, 500. You get down into Bam Fry's hitting 275. Mattingly's hitting 250. Either way, the top third of that Aeroplanes lineup is getting things done. They're doing work. They're getting hits. They're getting on base. That's the important thing. Making opportunities. Look at Russell hitting 231. But if people on base in front of them had the opportunity, got the double, 2 RBI double and go-ahead runs. On the Great Apes side, outside of, let's see, Villarreal and outside of GC, not a lot of offense happening here. And this has been the struggle with the Great Apes. Now, again, Great Apes, Man-Eaters, they're very, very evenly matched teams. Great Apes have a plus rotation. They have a plus rotation. So they'll be more of a pitching team, but we saw throughout this game all the players. We saw their power, we saw their contact numbers. They're just not getting it done. This is a better hitting ball club, and they're just not getting it done. So let's take a look here at the pitching. So Dickerson gave up all 4 walks. That's kind of what I was figuring. Also had 2 strikeouts, but he gets the no decision here. Turnup gets the win. 3 wins. Again, Turnup. These bullpens are getting a lot of wins out of these games in the Winter League Challenge and this tournament structure. Lynch gets the loss. Gold, outside of the 3 earned runs in the first inning, pitched quite well, I thought, for our first look for Gold or at Gold. So yeah, good on him. All right, top 3 players here, folks. GC gets a shout out, 2 for 3, a homer, 3 RBIs and a run. Miguel Russell, of course, 1 for 3, that big double, 2 RBIs, and a run. And Trey Maddox made a great game. So 2 for 4, a double, an RBI, and a run as well. So that's it, folks. Game number 1 here of the semifinal. Aeroplanes win 5-3 over top of these Gouda Great Apes. And, you know, like I said, very, very different. I think this series is going to be very different from the Pandas and Mallards. And the Mallards might be a little bit more heavy hitting. But we will see what happens next time. And that's it for me right now. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up here on YouTube. We appreciate the love and support. And check out all the fun videos that we have here up on YouTube and all of our playlists, including, of course, the full entire 2020 Geek Cheese or Cheese League Baseball schedule or season. I can't even talk anymore. It's been a long day. Check out all of our other fun videos that we have up there. Kelly, my wife, does fun Sims videos and, of course, Diablo videos and other things. So, good stuff. Appreciate the love and support. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at geek_cheese. That's where you're going to get all our schedule announcements for everything Cheese League Baseball, Winter League Challenge related, and other fun stuff. And check out our second channel, twitch.tv/geekcheese. Join me in live stream and do stuff like that. All right, that's it for me right now, folks. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good one. Aeroplanes win. Take care. Bye.